good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. This should be your language video for Thursday, March 19th. We are back in our Shurley grammar book. Before we should be on page 6. We are only going to do page 6 today. I want to make sure that we're doing reasonable amounts, just enough to make sure that we're reviewing, we're keeping up with what we're doing, and hopefully I'm kind of excited about what you're getting to do here, that it's solidifying what you know. You're having to go back and make sure you know it well. Before we go with the sentences, I want to go over a couple of our jingles. Again, I want us to review adverb and adjective because we're using that in these sentences here. So let's do adverb first. An adverb modifies a verb, adjective, or another adverb. An adverb asks how, when, where. To find an adverb, go, ask, get. Where do I go? To a verb, adjective, or another adverb. What do I ask? How, when, where. What do I get? An adverb. That's what? Okay, now let's do the adjective. An adjective modifies a noun or a pronoun. An adjective asks what kind, which, when, how many. To find an adjective, go, ask, get. Where do I go? To a noun or a pronoun. What do I ask? What kind, which, when, how many. What do I get? An adjective. That's what? Good. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do the verb again. A verb. What is a verb? Haven't you heard? There are two kinds of verbs, the action verb and the linking verb. The action verb shows a state of action like stand, sit, and smile. The action verb is always doing because it tells what the subject does. We stand, we sit, we smile. The linking verb is a state of being, like am, is, are, was, and were, look, become, grows, and feels. A linking verb shows no action because it tells what the subject is. He is a clown. He looks funny. Okay. Now, let's look at just a couple of sentences together before I let you do this on your own. I'm going to look at number 2 on page 6. And again, we are in this book. Okay, together. Those two small tropical monkeys chattered quite noisily. Who chattered quite noisily? Monkeys, subject, noun. What is being said about monkeys? Monkeys chattered, verb. Chattered how? Noisily, adverb. How noisily? Quite noisily, adverb. Why? Because it describes the other adverb. Okay. What kind of monkeys? Tropical. Adjective. What kind of monkeys? Small. Adjective. How many monkeys? 2. Adjective. Keep them where they belong. Which monkeys? Those. Adjective. Okay, so we have several adjectives describing monkeys. What kind of monkeys do we have? Those monkeys. 2 monkeys. Small monkeys, tropical monkeys. What did they do? Chattered. That's the verb. How did they chatter? Noisily. How noisily? Quite noisily. Got it? Declarative sentence. Go back to the verb. Separate the complete subject from the complete predicate, which we're going to do right here. No adverb exceptions. We're not to that point in the book because you're going back and reviewing. And no inverted sentences. Okay, got that? Moving on. So, this is number 4 of that same group, group 3 at the top of page 6. 50 brave soldiers hiked very fast tonight. Who hiked very fast tonight? Soldiers, subject, noun. What is being said about soldiers? Soldiers hiked, verb. Hiked, how? Fast, adverb. Hiked, when? Tonight, adverb. Remember, how, when, where. How fast? Very, adverb. Remember, very is always an adverb. Adverb. Very is an adverb. Very is an adverb. Just like not. Okay. How many soldiers? Brave, adjective. Or what kind of soldiers? Brave, adjective. How many soldiers? 50, adjective. Okay, so describing soldiers. 50, brave. What'd they do? Hike. How'd they do it? Fast. When they do it? Tonight. Declarative sentence. Go back to the verb. Separate the complete subject from the complete predicate. Boom. Next. Okay. Now we are in the group 4 part, and this is number 5. Several purple irises grew there. What grew there? Irises, subject, noun. You know what irises are? Flower. Okay. Irises. What is being said about irises? Irises grew, verb. Grew where? Grew there, adverb. What kind of irises? Purple, adjective. How many irises? Several, adjective. Period, statement, declarative sentence. Go back to the verb. Separate the complete subject from the complete predicate. Remember, no adverb exceptions, no inverted sentences. Okay, now that should be enough review to get you started and be able to do group 3 and group 4 today. So that's 10 sentences that I want you to label. In the comment section below, give me a sentence that fits this exact pattern right here. 2 adjectives, a subject noun, a verb, and an adverb. Okay, I look forward to reading them. Have a great day.